happened? Was that a wormhole? Where am I? If I open this panel and press the button, I can eject the airlock door. But I can't seem to open the glass panel. Good for smashing things. Okay, let's see what's outside. Interesting. The atmosphere on this planet is rich in oxygen. I'll be able to breathe outside. The bay door. The crate is sealed. I should find... Something must be blocking the bay... It doesn't matter. Something must be blocking the bay door. It doesn't matter though. It's mostly broken off. It may come in handy. It would take a crew working for a full month to get it back in space. Looks like I'm stuck here. It's the portside thruster. It must have been torn off when I crashed through the trees. What is that? Is there a civilization here? Are there people here? Oh, space. Where am I? This bamboo might be useful. I should look for the emergency hatchet on the outside of the strange idol, and it's missing the jewel in its left eye. Strange idol, and it's filled with water. Interesting. There are some. It's a blank spot on top, a V in the middle, and a blank spot on the bottom. Interesting. It's a blank spot. This scanner can determine the elemental properties of any object. It uses a small cold fusion power cell. It could last 1,000 years. Okay, let's scan this jewel. It's a mineral form of aluminium oxide. It's a ruby. Strange idol, and it... Interesting. There are some markings here. It's an upside down Y on top, then 2 blank spots. It's a pretty sturdy tree stump. It's locked. I don't have any reason to do that. These holes seem to be letting light into an underground cavern. These holes... The vine is covering up one of the holes. There's nothing interesting here. The ship uses this some kind of... Seems convenient. can't do that. There's nothing to do with it. There's nothing to... There's nothing in... Very curious. I can't use the... I don't think so. I don't think so. I can't use those... It's the port side thruster. It must have been torn off when I crashed through the trees. There's nothing... It would take a crew working for a 4-month... Looks like I'm stuck. Interesting. The bamboo is segmented. I'll cut it up into a receptacle of sorts. I'm not thirsty. The crate is sealed. I can't use those. It's older. I can't use some kind. It's a hand grip with an... I can't use those. Something must be blocking the bait. It doesn't matter though. It's sharp. I can't use... I can't use those. I can't use those. It's a hand grip with an internal battery. It can be used with a power tool. It's a hand grip with an... I think I can make some kind of sonic pulse. I can't use those things to... There's nothing to... Some kind of metallic ring. This scanner can determine the elemental properties of any object. It uses a small cold fusion power cell. It could last 1,000 years. It's old and worn, but still strong. Very curious. It's sharp. I cut it into a kind of cup. I can use it to emit a loud sonic pulse. Interesting. I'll be able to breathe that. There's nothing to... There's nothing to... There's nothing... Interest. It's a blank spot. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's a pretty sturdy tree stump. I don't have any... It's a pretty sturdy... Interesting. It's an upside down Y on top, then... These holes seem to be letting... There's nothing... There's nothing... There's nothing to... There's nothing... There's nothing to do. There's nothing to... Very curious. I don't have any reason... The vine is covering up one of the holes. These holes seem to be letting light in. These holes seem... I don't think so. I don't think so. These holes seem to be... I don't have... There's nothing to... I don't think... I can't use those things. This scanner can detect... It uses a small cold fusion power cell. Strange idol, and it's missing the jewel. Strange idol. It's filled with water. It's the port side thruster. It must have been torn off when I crashed through the trees. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do with it. There's no... I can't do... It's locked. There's nothing to... I don't have... I can't use those things to... I can't do... These holes seem to be letting light into an underground cavern. These holes seem to be... There's nothing interesting here. I don't think so. This scanner can determine... It uses a small... I don't think so. Something must be blocking the bay door. It doesn't matter though. I can get out through the airlock. The bay door. The bay door. It would take a crew working for a full month to get it back in space. Looks like I'm stuck here. It's the port side thruster. It must have been torn off when I crashed through the trees. It's the port side. It must have been torn off. There's nothing. I don't have. I can't use. I don't think. I can't do. There's nothing interesting here. Strange. There's no reason. I can't use that. I don't have. There's nothing to do with it. It's filled with. It's filled with. Interesting. There are some markings here. It's an upside down Y on top. Then. It's stuck. It's stuck. There's nothing to do. I can use the edge to pry it out. It's a long way down. I don't want to get injured here. I don't think so. There's nothing to do. I don't have any reason. There's some kind of inscription, but I can't make it out in the faint light. There's some kind of... There's something glimmering in the eye socket, but it looks like it's calcified to the bone. There's something... I don't want to break it. There's nothing to... There's something... It looks humanoid. Let's see here. Carbon-based, just like me. I don't want to... Ugh, it stinks. I should scan it using my fusion scanner. According to my fusion scanner, it's a less toxic form of sulfuric acid. If it weren't, I wouldn't be able to breathe down here. I don't know. Could be dangerous. I should scan it using my fusion scanner. This plant contains magnesium ions, bioluminescent microorganisms. Should be safe to touch. There's nothing to do with it. The centre staircase is missing. How am I going to get up there? The centre... It's filled with water. There's some kind of inscription. There's something glimmering in the... There's something I don't want... I don't... According to my fusion scanner, it's a less toxic form of sulfuric acid. If it weren't, I wouldn't be able to breathe. Oh my, a city! I have to get in. Maybe I can figure out where I am. It's stuck in the ground. It's stuck in the... I can dig it out. A stone block. Why is there a wall around the city? It appears to be a herbivore, but those are sharp teeth. I'll have to scare it away somehow. Maybe I have an item that will do the trick. I'm not going anywhere. A stone block. I'm not going anywhere near the... I can't do that. This should scare it away. Hey, that worked, but it completely drained the sonic emitter. It looks like some... Hmm. I wonder where I'll end up. Or if I'll ever get rid of it.